Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome. My name is Gwavasig, and today I'll be talking to you about my top memorable gaming moments. These are nothing too complicated, these are just moments that I remember while playing games. And if you have some interesting stories to tell me, I would love to read them in the comments below. Let's get started. Number 4, I have Oblivion. Oblivion is one of my favorite games of all time, and I've played a lot of it. But my most memorable moment is when I first got the game. A buddy of mine was playing it, and I just had to have it. So I rushed to his house with a couple CDs, and he burned me a couple CDs, and I rushed back home and installed it. And the first thing I remember getting out of the sewers was just blasting a fireball at a skeleton, and the skeleton exploded and its head shot straight up into the air. I also remember playing that game for thousands of hours and making my mother extremely angry because I left my computer on while I was going to school, and I had conjuration going, so I put a little button, the C button. I pressed it down with a weight, and then my character was just casting conjuration. And when I got back home from school, my PC was on the whole time, but my game, I was super leveled in conjuration, so it worked out really well. But my parents did not like that at all. Number 3 is Jill of the Jungle. Now, Jill of the Jungle is a very old game, but actually made by someone you might know, Epic Games. But back then they were called Epic Mega Games, and they made a little game called Jill of the Jungle. And it's one of the first games I ever played, and I remember having it on my dad's PC. He used to work for the government, so he had a pretty decent PC for work, and I was fortunate enough to be able to use that computer to play games and mess around with. And one day, I'm not sure for what reason, but I had to go to his work and with him, and there was one of his colleagues, a lady, and she was actually playing Jill of the Jungle, and I was like, wow, I love this game. And she was like, okay, cool, you can play this. And not knowing that I know this game very well, I sat there for hours playing the game and keeping her out of work. I do remember finishing it though, so hopefully she was able to finish the game because of me. Then number 2 is the obvious one, it's World of Warcraft. Now, World of Warcraft, I have so many memories, but one of the greatest memories I have is with a couple buddies of mine. We were playing as the Horde, and I was a druid, and all my buddies were rogues, and we decided we're going to sneak into Stormwind, all stealthed up, and we snuck there. We were probably there for like 30 minutes to 45 minutes with no one noticing us. And one of my buddies, he could message some of the Alliance players, and there was one guy that he messaged, and he told them, if you turn on your PvP, you will be able to fast travel, because it looked like the guy was struggling to get to his friends and do a dungeon or something. And as soon as he turned on his PvP, 3 or 4 rogues out of stealth, and this giant chicken suddenly appeared in front of him and blasted him to death. Wow, what a great memory. I always wonder if that guy still remembers that. And number 1 is in Counter-Strike. So one of our universities actually had a tournament, and my school participated in it, and I had a team of a couple of friends of mine, and we went and we participated. We actually didn't do too badly, but obviously we didn't win. But our first game we've played against really easy guys. They were super easy, but I still remember these guys. They were like ultra noobs, and I was sitting there with the sniper rifle, the cow one, and I just hear these guys, "Stick together, guys," and I just shot them one by one as they huddled together, and I just kept shooting them one by one, and they killed the whole team. And so we won. We clearly won the first match of the tournament, and I will always remember that. I've made so many friends there. That tournament was an amazing experience. So yeah, guys, thank you for listening to my rambles. That's just a couple of interesting and cool, memorable moments I had in gaming. I've had so many more experiences, so I can make another video, but you guys must let me know, and I'll do so. Cool. I'll see you guys later.